Barred from Al-Aqsa Mosque by Israeli security forces, Ramadan began for these Palestinians outside the city walls. The Israeli government had promised freedom of worship, but police were picking and choosing who's allowed in.
You feel bad when you see such kind of thing. They should ease on people. They should open the gates in order for people to enter without any restrictions.
In the run-up to Ramadan, there have been scuffles and tension between Palestinians and Israelis imposing restrictions, they say, for security reasons. But for all the talk of Ramadan erupting into violence, the mood here in the Old City seems more depressed, with Israeli restrictions and no tourists because of the war. Business, they say here, has never been worse.
You feel terrible, you know, because I'm nearly 60 years old. I've never in my life had witnessed Jerusalem economical situation get as bad as it is today.
Out on the West Bank, there is increasing resentment, made worse by new plans to expand Israeli settlements on occupied land.
That's Efrat there?
Yes, yes.
Now what we're seeing there are a bunch of Israeli caravans put there by Israeli settlers.
Villagers were reluctant to talk, worried about Israeli reprisals. Fears have been rising since the start of the war and ahead of Ramadan.
Are you worried?
Well, you know, after what's happening now is in Gaza, yes, I think everybody's worried because we've never seen the Israeli go to that much horrific extent.
Nearby, the markets of Bethlehem were bustling. The shoppers prepare for this year's holy month, but the mood this time is different.
People are upset because of what's happening in Gaza.
Very bad. Very bad.
Why?
Why? Gaza.
The backdrop is war and bloodshed. The mood for this Ramadan sullen and gloomy, with no end in sight to the conflict. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, Jerusalem.